Hi, this is Aditi on behalf of Vocabulary. I'm here to answer all the questions that have been asked by the forum. My first question is, what does your solution, product or service do? So our solution and product is pretty simple. Our company's brand name is Vocabulary. As the word states, it has to do something with words. And our service is to provide content which is written by SMEs, subject matter experts, and give it to customers such as the B2B companies, the B2C companies, startups, institutes, and multiple other forums that come to us for customized and non-plagiarized content. Vocabulary is a platform where we have SMEs and in the panel, and we solve domain-specific problems. So it's not just related to one particular domain, but it's also, we have subject matter experts coming from all sort of disciplines, and they write one-to-one personalized content for the as per the requirements of the customer. My second question is, what problem does the solution, product or service solve? Simply, it solves a lot of solutions and products, so a lot of problems that the customers face during the recent times. One of these problems is that the customers these days, find it very difficult to catch hold of the right set of people, and work with them in tandem with their, existing timelines, and of course the quality benchmarks and multiple other problems.
Alert from
For example, if I
accessories
talk if I talk about an agency which is in the domain of blockchain, now here they will certainly not be able to find the blockchain-based writers very quickly. What they'll possibly do is that they reach out to freelancers, ask them to write, give their ideas, curate content in a correct manner, and then deliver the same in a stated time. But this doesn't really happen because we all have had our own experiences of working with different freelancers, and it's terrible. So what we do is we're an agency. We operate out of a system where it's pretty robust, and we bring all these SMEs alongside on the platform, and we manage them. That's our job. And of course, we also come with an experienced team of proofreaders and editors who further curate furnish the content which is rightly accepted by the customer in one go. But of course, the another problem that we're solving is that for iterations. A lot of times, the customers, because your content is subjective. What may look good to me may not look good to you. So, at the same time, when the customer is not happy with the content in the first go, we also give them iterations. And I'm not just talking about text, but I'm also talking about videos, and talking about graphics and multiple other forms of content that we do. That could be infographics, that could be creative content generation for social media, resumes, LinkedIn profile writing, and multiple other forms. Yeah, my third question is, what similar solutions, products or services exist, and how is your idea better? Okay, there are, to be very honest, there are not many agencies that I've seen in the market that have picked up their niche similar to us. We do have competition with a lot of digital marketing agencies, but what I've seen with most of the digital marketing agencies is that they do everything. And in the rut of that, they kind of spoil the recipe. They're not able to pick up their niche, and which is why they hire certain capabilities like content, video from outside. And we've also been working with a lot of digital marketing companies as their content plugin. And so I don't see that as a competition, but I see that as an opportunity. Yeah. My fourth question is, who is your target user or customer? Target user and customer could be anyone, like anyone, because we're also in the run of doing certain services. Like we're also doing services. We're also producing content for PPTs. We're also creating PPTs. We're also doing videos, we're doing resumes. So right from a B2B domain partner to a B2C domain partner to an individual, we're catering to everybody. And this is not just restricted to technical content, but it also involves some companies, or involves writing for some companies such as travel agencies, clothing brand, lifestyle brand, blogging for people who are just launching a product in the market, thought leadership content for CMOs, for individuals working in Fortune 500 companies, LinkedIn profile writing, multiple other domains. So I would suggest you go to our website and you actually see what we're doing, what we've done in the past. If you want us to shoot an email to you and write about the different companies that we work with, right from Government of India to a startup which is bootstrapped and just launched its product. So it's kind of a huge portfolio that we have, and we're proud of it. Yeah. Our next question is, how long have you been working on your idea and what have you accomplished so far? So we started Vocabulary 3.5 years back, and we've been running strong, and we started with a team of only 2 people, which is myself and my graphic designer, and today we are 9 people and running. And we also have so many SMEs in our panel, so that makes it to up to 32 people currently in the panel, which consists of people, instructional designers, people coming from different practitioners coming from different various domains. Also involves a lot of creative videographers, creative video producers, graphic designers, social media experts, and all sort of proofreaders and editors, and also journalists. Yes. Apart from this, I think we've been cash rich right from the day one, because we have margins to meet our expenses, and that's about 25 to 30% for each account that we pick up. And it's not just this, but we're also monetizing out of our forums, our own curated content workshops that we call that are famous by the name of Content Marketing 101s, Content Marketing 102s, and LinkedIn Virtual Profiling, LinkedIn Marketing 101. So, there are various forums that we keep going to, and we keep speaking at different places. And yeah, this kind of, highlights us a little better, places us on a podium. And, this is our key. This is what we, endorse, that organically wherever you can reach is the best, because it's slow but it's really impactful, because you kind of get more references. So that's about it. What do you think your next steps to develop the idea are? Okay, so it's not about we're not in the idea stage right now. We already have a company running, and it's running pretty big and pretty decent, but yes, in the past 1 or 2 years, we've realized that there's good business coming from the e-learning domain. We've been producing a lot of content for study course material, or maybe videos, white label videos for multiple forums such as Byju's and Topper. So we thought this domain is something that we can pick up going forward, and we can have an opportunity to serve most of the companies following the same domain. Also, I think we were planning to expand. We started a company in New Delhi. We're catering to customers all across India, but maximum number of these customers are based out of our periphery, which is Delhi NCR. But now we want to establish a business in Bombay. Mumbai is like, we look at Mumbai as a huge market and huge opportunity. We're working with a lot of clients there, and we get very good response to what we've written for them. So I think, that's our expansion plan, and we should look at it anytime soon. How will your solution, product or service make a social impact or a general generate revenue. I think it is definitely making a social impact because we get to loop in a lot of freelancers, parents, women who are on sabbatical and who've been SMEs in their domains. So I think this kind of support, when they give us, we also monetize them for their time and valuable content that they write for us. So of course there's a social impact. And by generation of revenue, as I told you in my previous question, in my previous answer, that we've been making revenue from the day one. We don't have marketing spend right now. Whatever we're doing is all organic content marketing, and of course through our one-on-one interaction with clients, and since we're working out of a co-working space and we're sitting out of we're available in this ecosystem, we get to meet so many entrepreneurs. We get to make that impression, and through which a lot of other entrepreneurs also refer us here, left, right, center, and that's the way we're building our brand. So yes, ROI is not a question right now, but yes, of course, going forward when we have to expand in Bombay or Bangalore down south, we'll have to put in some place some spends on marketing, which we are ready to do, and I think that's going to give us a good boost in terms of business. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you.